Shout out to all you who divinely purpose to be on this live. To all you emperors and empress, chosen starseeds, indigo children, crystal children, light workers, oracles, and seers. I am sending love and light to all you blue crystal babies and all you guys and goddesses and chosen starseeds, indigo children, and light workers, oracles, and seers, and prophets, and shamans. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to you all. Okay, y'all. Let's see what spirit have for us today. Okay, what we need to know and be aware of in this time frame, y'all. You know, we all, tell you the truth, we all are feeling this energy very strongly. There's so many things that has happened, so many things that's going on in the current energy, and that for is we definitely are, you know what I'm saying, getting past this energy that is literally, you know, have infiltrated in some shape, form, or fashion. So therefore is whatever has happened, this is a time where we have to, you know what I'm saying, be aware of the situations and circumstances. This is my only play. This is my page where I do tarot readings, okay? And I do not solicit it in no shape, form, or fashion. Shout out to all you, okay? So therefore is, as these messages go forth, I ask that you block, you know what I'm saying, these individuals that scamming, and report, and, you know, get a screenshot. Send it to my email, okay? And therefore is, y'all hit that notification bell. Tap that notification bell and hit that subscribe, okay? As this message goes forth. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. I am so grateful. I am so happy at this particular time, all right? And to be a part of this great gathering that's happening, okay? Let's get off to this energy, okay? Therefore is, these energies have exposed themselves, literally. They have exposed themselves because you're in the spotlight, definitely in the spotlight. And this is a time where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things are being revealed, okay, due to the neglection, okay? And therefore is, as this information goes forth, I ask that, you know what I'm saying, you do your inner work. I specify that so much because the inner work is necessary for you to be able to transmute a lot of things, to get through your situation and circumstances even better. Once you start allowing yourself to face those fears, face those dark nights, you know, those demons that, you know, is attached from many generations for lifetimes. Okay, and some of y'all just have generational curses that you have to break. Yeah, lovers, partners is out here. This is definitely that you are, and this is the truth, man. This is like your partner, you're literally, your love life, okay, is definitely, is being, you know what I'm saying, coming in a place where it is being ignited, okay? A lot of you are pretty much in relationships and unions that's happening. That's why I told y'all this great gathering that's happening, okay? And therefore, it's going to be very passionate, okay? Passionate energies that's coming together, twin flames, a lot of twin flame energies, okay? And this is a time where these energies that has been, you know, like third parties and stuff like that, been trying to come in and infiltrate in some shape, form, or fashion, okay, to stop, block, and to, you know, put emphasis on what they want to in these partnerships. Therefore, as you have a wish fulfillment that's happening, okay? This wish fulfillment that's happening, this is your promise. This is a promise to you, okay? Definitely something that had to happen. All the things that you had to endure. It was all because of who you are, okay? A lot of y'all could be literally having a lot of things that is coming to pass. Like, say, for instance, things that you've been longing for is happening, okay? We have an emperor out here, okay? This emperor, somebody starting a new business, okay? Opportunities, okay? That's what I'm sensing in the energy. Then we have an emperor out here that literally, that is bored, that need to meditate, go somewhere and meditate, okay? Definitely at this particular time. Therefore, as you've been standing up for yourself, literally, standing up for yourself, standing up for what is right. That's what I hear, because there's the energy that's out here that having nightmares about your love life, you know, your people that partnering with you, okay? Literally, And those energies are where they have done something, okay, done something to be harmful in your energy. Therefore, is a lot of y'all may not be going through this. Y'all take what's yours and let the rest resonate. But this message is not for everybody, okay? But definitely, this is seeds that has been planted. Something has been planted in your life, and therefore, is this situation is that these divine unions that's coming together, this great gathering. This is the time where a lot of you are coming in connections with soul tribes, okay? Literally, soul tribes, unions, okay? Because there's some energies that's in anxiety about this, you know what I'm saying? Literally having nightmares, having, you know what I'm saying, restless nights because of this. This could be most definitely a third party that is feeling like this about you, okay? And therefore is whoever this third party is, definitely, you know what I'm saying, it has something to do with something that was transpiring in your life or happening to you doing spiritual warfare. That's why the anxiety says worry, fear, trouble, in containment. Okay, so therefore is this definitely what's happening. Spirit wants you to know. Did I say soul tribe family? Okay, literally a lot of y'all are aligning, embracing your connections to lift each other up, okay? Therefore is this is definitely what's happening. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Hit that notification, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. When I come live, you've been tuned. Because this is a spiritual awakening that's happening. Okay? A lot of y'all could be feeling nostalgia right now, having a lot of memories, okay? Memories and stuff, having visions about things that you wouldn't normally have visions about. Some of y'all could be having repeated dreams and stuff. And therefore is get out into nature, okay? Because nature will soothe you. And not just only that, it will help you to be go by a body of water, okay? Because it helps you to connect, okay? It helps you. Now I love to go by water. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love to go by water. It helps me to be able to release better, okay? And therefore is this connect with Mother Gaia, getting grounded, okay? Some of y'all need to ground, put your foot in the dirt, okay? I just started. That's why I said we're in a great alignment. This is a great gathering that's happening, okay? A lot of us are pretty much could be definitely seeing a lot of things that is unusual at this particular time. Celestial to alignment, starseed activation, okay? Definitely this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that y'all could be seeing light beams at this time, okay? And therefore is normal for some of us and some of us is not. So therefore is just embrace it because divine union is happening, okay? A lot of these unions is happening because you're in the spotlight. You could be a celebrity, okay? Definitely. And therefore is as this information goes forth, take what's yours and let the rest resonate because this is your abundance season, okay? This is where you will be very abundant in your opportunities, in your new ventures, okay, and your endeavors of a lot of opportunities that's coming to you for the prioritize, okay? Spirit wants you to know that because your ancestors are helping you. It says ancestor protection, okay? So therefore is this is shedding shielding and protecting you from psychic attacks, clearing away blockages, charming and access your gifts and healing ability. So, like I said, a lot of y'all could be feeling very nostalgic. You could be having memories about a lot of different things at this particular time. And therefore, they can get very intensifying at this particular time, too, because your protection, a lot of us has been on the psychic attacks, okay? And therefore is you're being protected from that, okay, at this particular time in the matrix. In the matrix, a lot of y'all are very much seeing past the illusions, okay, seeing past these situations, circumstances that the matrix has set up for y'all, okay, us as because of your loyalty. A lot of y'all are very loyal and dedicated to what you do and how you do it, okay. And therefore, Spirit wants this to be known. And that's some energies that are heartbroken because you do not see things from a lower catastrophic scale, okay? Therefore, as you see things from a higher portion. Yeah, make it or break it is out here. So definitely you are making it. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest. You are making it because you have a high level of consciousness. Okay, this is where you are seeing things on a level of the spectrum of high acknowledgement. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors ask that you come in and assist me to see divine timing. Okay, the divine is definitely helping you, assist you. Okay, some of y'all fathers. Okay, y'all fathers are going to be more loving at this particular time, but as this is looking like divine time and the father's divine is stepping in with this situation. Okay, patience with divine time, patience strategy, uh, generate a clear path and plan. So you could be definitely planning right now. Something that you're planning is going to help you at this particular time. Okay, and how it looks to me, a vision board is significant. Okay, a vision board. A lot of y'all are revamping. Yeah, soulmates is out here. A lot of y'all connections are coming in. Okay, literally. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, see high priestess out here. Y'all could be seeing things. A lot of things that other people definitely are not in tune to, and it's happening for y'all too. Okay, because whatever it is with this high priestess energy out here, you're very mysterious, very mysterious. It says intuitive receiving downloads strategy from source. See what I'm saying? And divine is making sure that everything that you're desiring is happening for you. Okay? Yeah, because you got ancestral protection. And definitely this is something, if somebody's sending out some type of attack, trying to at least, that's all I can say is trying to at least, because it's not happening. But they trying to. Yeah, lost girl. Somebody that is lost. Okay? This could be a feminine, masculine energy as well, but how I'm seeing this right now, this is a feminine energy. It says looking for a way out, seeking help, troubled teen. Okay, definitely could have been in a position where you was troubled when you was young. Always having problems. I literally was thinking about that earlier, about how y'all, I tell my story. I don't mind about telling my story, but I'm gonna say it like this: me and my brother, me and my oldest brother, he used to always go through a spiritual warfare on that, dealing with spiritual, uh, like when people, when demons don't have nobody else coming with you when you're not around somebody, they would use something or something. They'll use somebody. So that was when I got disconnected from my brother. The demons all start gathering. Okay, plotting even the more. I already knew that it was gonna happen like this because this is something that's happening. The more I fought, the more brutal it got. Okay. Then when I stopped fighting, the more it calmed down. Okay. Using spiritual warfare, no hands, but all spirit. Okay. Therefore, this is definitely what's happening. New ideas is happening. Okay. I had to come up with a new idea, a new plan, and therefore this is definitely what's happening. You're learning how to operate on a spiritual level. Okay. Therefore, it's connecting, starting a new project, be it business ideas, epiphany. So a lot of y'all are having epiphanies right now. Okay. I will say this: a lot of things that we endure in our younger days is all to help us for our future. Okay, always remember that. Okay, and therefore it's a spiritual warfare. Therefore you got to pay attention to what is happening. Look at that. What they say? Soul family. Back out here again. Embrace connections lifting up. So definitely, this is where you are being protected at this particular time. You're coming in, the allies. Your allies is coming in to help assist, because therefore is divine timing. Or just have patience. Some of y'all need to just have patience because the path is being cleared at this particular time. The spirit wants you to know that. Okay. Yeah, planting seeds, because you have planted seeds and they're growing. Okay. Definitely growing. And these seeds that you have planted, they definitely sound like a tree. You know, planting a fruit tree. Okay. Definitely. Yeah, because generational wealth is out here. Look at generational wealth. You're the generational curse breaker. You literally is out here making legacy. Man, you're gonna be in history. Okay, this is gonna be in history on you. Okay, building for generationals to come legacy. Look at that. I'm talking to divine ones. Okay, we got 144 chosen ones out here. Therefore, is you're chosen. This is what you're here to do. You have a divine mission. Ignite the flame of a fire within. And therefore, is a lot of y'all are being very passionate about what you're doing, your future. Okay, making preparing for another revenue of generational wealth. Okay, therefore, is this going to be a passive income that's going to happen for a long time. Okay, because this is something that's going to happen for you, because this is your legacy. Okay, this is going to be written in history. Okay, about you. Okay, so definitely that was a betrayal that happened. Definitely, because what it's showing is something had to happen. Something had to transpire in order for this to come out like this with generational wealth and chosen 144. Okay, you definitely have been going through a lot of things, a lot of situations, circumstances. Okay, and therefore is this betrayal. And I just told y'all when I'm talking about my brother, and the more me and him fought, the more we had, it got intensifying. So therefore is, once I stopped, it became spiritual. Okay, all of it was already spiritual, but therefore it's demons that had nobody else to use. So they used the people that they knew that was very low vibrational in a big way. Okay, because you're chosen for this. Okay, this betrayal, you had to be betrayed. You had to connect. You had to connect with those individuals that's broken, don't know no better. Hey, how you doing? Royal Rich Rising, the ashes well to you. So therefore, is this definitely what had to happen for you to be able to know and see what's happening on and do your introspection to see it clearly. Okay, and definitely it says someone close you. It says someone close to you is preying on your downfall. Be aware. So definitely, you had to be aware, and that's why I said what I said about the betrayal. Okay, because you can betray yourself too when you're not listening to the messages that your ancestors are telling you in the situations, circumstances that you're facing. Okay, because everything starts from when you're young. When you get older, that shit it get even intensifying. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, so therefore is you have to do all of this soul work when you're young for real, and it'll be more better for you. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, this is a spiritual awakening. Okay, this is a spiritual awakening. A reckoning is happening. The spirit wants this to be known as this information, because karma, y'all. Look, I'm gonna take all of them. I'm gonna take all of them. Okay, but this is karma. This is karma. This is dharma for you and those who have betrayed you. Okay, they're getting dharma because this is high level of consciousness. All right, that's happening, and therefore it's generational curse breaker. Didn't I say that earlier? Definitely a generational curse breaker. That's what I'm sensing in the energy, and you're very loyal to spirit, to your ancestors, to your guides. Majority of y'all learning how to be more loyal to them, okay? And this is definitely you going through whatever it is that you had to go through to break these generational curses, okay? So therefore loyalty is trustworthy, friendships, has your back, your best interest in caring connections. Generational curse breaker. It says breaking all curses on your lineage, okay? Because definitely you have a high level of consciousness, okay? And it's bringing karma to these energies that betrayed you or your ancestors, okay? Definitely. Okay, a lot of y'all could have had a lot of things to happen with this. That's why this karma is hitting them so tremendously, okay? This could be a good time, good or bad. What you have put out, hold on, it says this could be good or bad. What seeds did you plant? Okay? What seeds did you plant? And that's what is we doing. We over here, we making sure we get a lot of this dharma now. We done put out a lot of karma. Karma done hit our ass so much, so we had to level up. Okay? Literally. We had to, no choice, because it's a high level of consciousness. Okay, we're at a place where we are we're waking up. We're waking up to the BS. We're waking up because this is necessary. It's time. Okay? And therefore is everything you touch will turn to gold. You are you this you. This you. Everything you touch is a blessing. Just for you to touch it. Okay? And definitely Spirit wants you to know that. And as this information goes, for take what's yours and let the rest resonate, y'all. So therefore is wisdom. Use wisdom, okay, in your situations. In anything that you do, use wisdom. Okay, because it's gonna help you for this divine time. It says through life experiences, you become wiser and use it to help others. And that's what's happening. We're using this information to unlock the blind, okay, the mind, the blind of the mind, okay? That's what I heard. And therefore, his ancestral protection is out here. This is cycle attack, shielding you from toxicity and stuff like that when it comes to your psychic abilities, blockages and stuff like that, clearing away all of these unnecessary attacks that have been happening in the energies, okay? And you're being protected. The Spirit wants you to know that. As this is happening, this is soulmate energy. A lot of y'all definitely are coming into alignment with your soulmates. Therefore, is those who are true love, literally, divine love, okay, galactic love, okay. Spirit wants this to be known because y'all, the majority of y'all are galactic healers and don't even know it. And therefore, is as this is happening, this is. Then I say a lot of y'all don't even know it because you've been dancing with the devil so long. You've been dancing with the devil so long. I don't care how much money you got. You know what I'm saying? You still dance with the devil. This is in the Akashic Records. A lot of us have to balance out our dark and our light side. And this, as we balance out our dark and our light side, we getting into this celestial alignment, star seed activation. Okay? And this is what's happening. A lot of us are balancing our masculine and feminine energy. We're becoming more calmer, more, balanced mentally, emotionally, and physically on situations, circumstances that we probably would have been overwhelmed by because of the wisdom that we carry, the experiences that we have had, okay? Through our life experiences, we have become more wiser. Yeah, healers. Did I say galactic healers? So definitely you're a healer. A lot of y'all I'm talking to are healers and don't even know how to tap into that healing ability. And therefore is the Spirit wants you to know that you're here to help yourself through this, help yourself and others through the situation with strength. Okay? Therefore is you are going through a transformation that is requiring you to remain strong. Okay? Remain strong in your situation, circumstances. And it's definitely where you will be because you're a generational curse breaker. Yeah. Divine love. It says give and take. So you definitely finna get reciprocity, equal give and take. Okay, something coming in or something has came in that this equal give and take is happening, okay? Therefore is you won't be in connection of energies that don't align with you. Okay, therefore it's connected with positive energies. Therefore is you cutting through the BS. Okay, definitely. It says truth teller, head over heart, confident and analytical. Okay, you're definitely getting into a place where you will, you know what I'm saying, just allowing yourself to be light. Okay, very light. Spirit wants it to be known. I've literally felt, look at our lovers come out, passionate lust. So therefore is this have a lot to do with a past lover or a lover that is in connection, okay, right now. So let's to alignment, okay, and start seeing activation. So therefore is this is giving me that your wisdom is going to carry you through a lot of situations, circumstances that's going to help you to be able to get to this high level of consciousness, okay. And as you get to this high level of consciousness, these energies get karma for everything they have done quickly. It's not going to be later because you're loyal. It's a spirit. You're a generational curse breaker. Okay? Yeah. You can dance with the devil long enough, okay? Can you serenade the devil and make him dance to your flame? I mean, your music. Twin flame energy, okay? This is very much passionate energy because a lot of y'all are coming to people that truly love you. And lovers, I'm talking about, it said lovers, y'all. Yeah, I don't, a lot of y'all could be, you know what I'm saying, multiple partners, okay, or dating at this particular time. But at the same time, be mindful of these lovers and stuff like that. Therefore, it says make it or break it, okay? Because you will make it or break it when you're dealing with these lustful energies, these succubus and succubus demons. When you're a curse breaker, you have to be able to hold back your creative energy, okay? Sacral energy. So therefore, is the choice. The choice is yours. Give up or boss up. So definitely, we calling our power back. That's what we doing. We calling our power back. We gonna make it. We calling all our power back from every time, space, portal, plane, okay? Definitely. From every entity that we allow to grab onto our energy, reclaiming what is rightfully ours. Therefore is everything that we coming back for everything that is ours with our name on, that's attached to us, okay? Definitely. Spirit wants that to be known, okay? And this is where a lot of your wisdom, yeah, listen, wisdom run deep. I'm telling you, wisdom runs deep. When you see something like this high level of consciousness, and they got wisdom out here with that, oof, it runs deep. It's a lot of layers to the consciousness, okay? And therefore, is you have reached a level of where it's bringing karma to individuals that have done wrong to you, that's attached to this negative energy, because you are recalling your power. You're remembering who you are, okay? Definitely, because you're creative. You're very creative. Nostalgia. You're creating things that you will be able to, they will remember forever with this generational wealth out here. Y'all, I got butterflies in my stomach. I don't know what the hell that comes. It's real strong. I don't even know what that is. I ain't never felt that feeling like that. Not like this. Okay, but anyway, we have out here morality, because you're definitely helping humanity, okay? Morality, you are helping them to be able, because it's like, didn't I say integration? Great gathering. Look at that. Comes right out, because this is a great gathering that's happening. You literally could be having butterflies. A lot of y'all could be having butterflies. Strong butterflies as well, because I'm an empath. And I know some of this energy is not mine. Majority of it don't be mine. I know my own energy. But at the same time, it could be, because I'm feeling it in my throat, all right? Something good is happening. Something's about to happen. Y'all, moments and moments. Spirit wants to be known. You are in a place where you are growing and expanding, okay? Because you're chosen for a significant situation in this ramification, and you're protected. I'm talking about, when I say you're protected, you are protected. You don't have anything to worry about. I'm that serious. Anything that if you get the worrying, I don't know what else to tell you at that point. I don't know what to say. Because this is dealing with a lot of political. This is dealing with these people that sit in these podiums, okay? That has did all kind of work, government officials and stuff like that. This is giving me that somebody, y'all could, how I'm saying is somebody finna step into a place where you are in dealing with political. Okay, I don't feel nothing bad. I feel it's like, it's a good feeling. I'm dead serious when I say a good feeling. I ain't never felt like this. Not this one. And it's got me like a like a, I can't explain it, but I know what I'm talking about. It got my eyes like it's like a movement, okay, literally. So therefore, you could be having people that's political or in legislative branches and stuff helping you, okay, way down the line. Therefore, is right now Okay, way back from down the line. Something is coming together because you're recalling your power back. Divine timing is at play. Okay, because you're very loyal. You're breaking generational curses. Okay, you're lifting, you're breaking the paradigm of what they say that can be done is being done with this high level of consciousness out here. And it's bringing karma to those who want to make it or break it. Those who don't make those choices, make it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Because this is somebody. These are people in the traditional system. Literally, y'all could be very much in a position. Yeah, right. Yeah, just help me. I can't make this up. Now I got butterflies. Yeah, I'm strong. I'm talking, when I say strong, I'm talking about strong. They ain't bad butterflies. You got somebody that's out here lazy, but they want you to work, but you don't work. They want you to work, and they don't do nothing but steal your creativities and stuff like that. They don't work like that. That's why this karma is out here. That's why karma is out here, because you're a high level connection to spirit and to this ramification. Okay, the universe. Okay, you could be using your energy for positive. That's why I say make it or break it out here. Very much powerful energy. Very powerful energy. Ooh. So therefore it's giving up or bossing up. That sound like to me you're bossing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, new visions out here. Okay, therefore is you definitely see something at a higher view. Okay, you definitely is at a place where you are looking at something from a spiritual aspect. Okay, that therefore is just gonna bring in a lot of truth. Okay, going with the flow. I can't make this up, man. Long as I don't feel sick, okay, I'm good. I don't know what these butterflies is, but it's strong as hell. I know that. Okay, because somebody wants you to compromise. I mean, not compromise. They want to compare themselves to you. Somebody wants you. Some energies want you to want to compare themselves to you. I don't know what this comparison energy is, because they can't complete what they don't compare. This is you're not in this bracket. So what you trying to compete for? Okay, we don't compete around over here. Okay, we don't compete. You ain't gonna win, because we got this people are protected, and if you get karma, you're not protected. Okay, you done something wrong. I want you to know that. Because this is what you need to know. Because if therefore is, we got out here comparison. So whoever this is trying to compare themselves to your life, listen, we can't compare ourselves to nobody else's life. We all going through these situations, especially as chosen ones, the one divinely purposed to do things that is on a divine mission here. Okay? Okay? Because a lot of us are very, very interdimensional. Okay? Definitely. Look at our consciousness. There you go. Very interdimensional, and this is what's happening. High level consciousness is out here. You can't compete when you can't compare. It is not. Ain't nothing you got to do with this. You might well move on out the way, because it ain't nothing you can do. You gonna have the information. What we saying is talking foreign. We really talking foreign to these people. They want to come compete where they can't compare. These karmics. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being disrespectful or nothing. I'm telling it like it is. And they want to be, they just break the curses that you need to break off your life. These are generational curses that these individuals need to break, okay? Because whoever this is trying to compare themselves to your life, ain't no comparing. You over with, okay? I don't care if you get mad with me. You can get mad all day long. You ain't got to be on my page, okay? Because this is consciousness. Go look at that. It says clinging to the past. Somebody's out here on my page already, early in the morning, clinging to the past. So, everybody have a past. Everybody do. If you don't like what I did in my past, so and what, I don't give a damn. So, if just like the collective don't care about you caring about their past. So, and what? What the past did is it making you feel good that the past gone? Because whoever you are clinging to the past, baby, that ain't going to do you no good, but get you in trouble. That's what's happening, because this is consciousness. Okay, if you're not dealing with consciousness, you ain't got no place here. Okay, you ain't got no reason to be over here, because your past ain't got nothing to do with right now. Okay, being honest with you, our past gave us wisdom to be able to get to where we are. So therefore, it doesn't have whoever you are that's sitting up there acting like you bigger and bad. You big and bad. Guarantee it's somebody out here bigger and badder. Okay, best believe it. Therefore, is abundance. They got more than you, spiritually, physically, and financially. Okay, and materialistic. So therefore don't come trying to prepare yourself to people. There's a rebirth that's happening. Let's see what spirit is at. Yeah, breakthrough, rebirth is happening. That's breakthrough energy is out here. Okay, and whoever you are, whoever, whatever is going on, you had to go on a venture. You had to go on a venture to get this breakthrough energy because these energies was like trying to infiltrate you, betray you in a fucked up ass way. But at the same time, they broke themselves. They gave up on their own selves. Okay, I'm gonna tell the truth because this rebirth is gonna be very much aesthetic. Okay, yeah, ice allegation. Therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. As you're going through this situation, it's gonna lock in. Know how that water hit the ice? That's how this is. Yeah, and this is happening for you. Yeah, harmony, harmony, coming together in harmony. Everything is being harmonized right now. And Spirit wants you to know that there's these things that's happening. It's gonna be very, very, very beautiful. Even though I know bad things happen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been through so much bad shit, so and what. And so it's like, and then you got somebody out here trying to use the past to define what they're doing. No, baby, that don't work like that. You wrong. You sitting up here, you study doing that shit, and you study trying to compare yourself where you don't even compete. Every time I turn on that, hit that play button, you got something to say. You know you look stupid right now, and I don't even see you, but it's coming out in the energy. And you exhausted. You exhausted yourself. You exhausted the resources that you could have been using that resources to do something better with, to build something to better you, to be able to have more generational wealth. You knew that these energies are depleting themselves because they don't understand the concept of using their own energy. They want something that ain't got nothing to do with them. Okay, and therefore they have depleted themselves in exhaustion. Transformation is out here. Spirit is asking that these energies transform from this exhaustion to elevation. And a lot of them ain't gonna be able to come out of this anyway because they got nightmares going on. Yeah, the food. They took a leap of faith. I mean, they didn't take a leap. They took a risk. Okay, literally they took a risk on whatever had happened. They took a risk, and Spirit wanted them to know they didn't use any wisdom. They didn't use logic or nothing. They didn't use transparency. They just went on and did what they want to do. Now they're stressed. They're stressed behind their decisions that they made, not using wisdom. Yeah, because you're tuned in. You're tuning in to the right energy. And whoever this is try to stress you out and try to get you to share your information. And to have you stressed out. No, they don't work like that, baby. It don't work like that. Yeah, now it's time to let go. They're letting go. They have no choice because they see the truth. Period. They see the truth. They know this is guidance, divine guidance. This is what it is, and they have to let go. They ain't got no choice. Involuntarily or voluntarily, whoever these energies are, they're sitting up here trying to infiltrate in some type of way, trying to compare themselves with you. Now they're fighting themselves. You told me this. You told me that. This is what's happening right now. Man, I had to go see for myself, man. You lied to me. There you go. That's why you do your own research. If you had to come see for yourself, now you're aware. That means you should have been aware in the beginning. That's what wisdom is. Nobody used wisdom with the situation. And therefore now we're flowing. Okay, a lot of us just flowing in our energy. And therefore they have a whole fight going on with themselves and with others because they didn't listen to the flow. Okay, because all you're supposed to do is flow to yourself to be aware of any situation, circumstances, to keep yourself in the clear. And Spirit wanted that to be known because a lot of energies are out here literally just doing anything for money. All of it is about money. Spirit said, let it go. They're letting go. They exhausted. They didn't, man, didn't I say they exhausted? Exhaustion is out here. So definitely they're exhausted, man. They are so exhausted, they don't know what to do. They don't know whether to turn left or right or go up or down. A sideways, left or right. I'm telling you. I'm just saying, because they look at that. Beyond illusion. Because you seen beyond the illusion that they was given. You literally seen everything. They don't know what to do. Because they're in illusion. They can't get out of the illusion. Some of these people are coming out these people are coming out this illusion because they're waking up, okay, to the abundance, okay, that they already had, but they just use their resources the wrong way. Spiritually. The Spirit wants this to be known because that's why you have to be obedient. You have to be loyal to something, or you don't have no reason, and you ain't gonna stand for nothing. Yeah, success. You had. So you got some political people that's helping you with the success, baby. I'm dead serious. They're going to help you. They see you faithful. Yeah. And these people are exhausted. They're exhausted. They exhausted a lot of resources behind this. And they could have put this stuff to use. Damn. Crazy. Damn. A lot of these people going to jail too. Because this was uncalled for. Yep. All they had to do was trust. Trust in you. That's all they had to do is trust in you. Because that's your generational wealth. All they had to do was trust. That's it. They didn't want any much trust in you. They just want to take something and take you up out of here. And you're a whole seasoned person. Ripe. Ready to eat. Pluck. Get all the information. Ready. Everything. Big juicy fruit. These past energies. Look. Listen now. It says clinging to the past. Because this is the energy that's literally clinging to the past over something. I guess they stuck in a psychosis. Literally. I literally think these energies are stuck. If the clinging to the past is out here like that, it's time to let go of something. It ain't work. It's not working. It's not beneficial. So what are you doing at this point? You're just wasting your own time. Wasting your own time. That's what this happening. Yep, thunderbolt. So you're gonna have a lightning. Somebody's gonna have lightning bolt to come on. Lightning bolt is coming out. Yeah, because we are the world. We are the world. A lot of energy is probably not connecting with this energy. Okay, because they're literally having fights. Yeah, because they want to control. They want to have control over situation, circumstance. And spirit is not having it. Because we're calling our power back. Collective, we're calling our power back. It says calling your power back. We calling all of our power back. We ain't giving nothing. We ain't leaving no shorts. None whatsoever. No, you can't control our energy. You can't control who we are. You can't control how you want to say this and do this and this is what it's going to be. No, it's not. We're going to speak our truths. We're going to say what we have to say. We're going to do what we have to do because we are here to speak our truth, to tell our truths, and to be us. That's what we're here for. We're here for you to tell us how to live, and this is how it got to be. Now, we're not talking about being disrespectful. We're talking about being who we are. Our true identity, not suppressing it, not holding on to what they told us and how they showed us. No, we're a higher level of consciousness. That's what it is, and that's what's happening. And therefore is these energies are getting karma for not allowing us to be who we're supposed to be. And therefore this is what's happening. The spirit wants that to be known. And to love who we want to love. They try to literally have it where they wanted you to be in a lustful energy with somebody that don't even want you. And you're a loyal individual. Okay, breaking generational curses. And they didn't even want you to be able to, look at that, awareness is out here again. Okay, aware of who you are. They just wanted to control. See, look at that, awareness, control. So you're aware of this control. And therefore there's no illusion. And I told you, you see beyond the veil, you see beyond illusions. It ain't nothing that you don't see. Y'all, they're sorry now. They're sorry because the simple fact is, everything that they have done, all of this to give nothing back. But all you getting back is karma. Here you go right here. There you go. Coming right back to you. What you put out, you get back. Okay? Definitely. So the spirit wants that to be understood, overstood. Ain't no sitting up there trying to adjust this situation. Look at that. Change is here. Change is here. Therefore, change has to happen because transformation is coming in. This radical rebirth is happening because we're healing. We're healing. We're healing mind, body, and soul. So therefore, it's definitely, did I tell y'all the gut? There you go right there. And therefore I feel it real strong. This is where the burden, okay? A lot of these energies are burdened at this particular time because you're healing. You're in your healing time. You're in your healing journey. And this is what you're supposed to do, is heal. But then somebody around here clinging on to the past because you're healing. No, we don't do that. Okay, whoever this energy is, thank you for being an ignorant person or people. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to say it like that. Thank you. Because you're helping us to grow, okay? You're helping us to heal, to share our truths. That's what you're doing, okay? You've been helping us to tune in even better, even more clearer, even more direct, okay? Definitely. You're helping us to even sharpen our wisdom, okay? Literally, on how to understand what we have to use, which method to use, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for being ignorant. Because ignorant ain't hard to be. It's easy, huh? Aloneness, in our aloneness time. This is where we are here to help ourselves. Listen, I'm this person. I speak the way I speak. If you don't like how I talk, fine. When I come all the way down, that's a different story. But right now, this is what you get. And ain't nobody gonna tell me how to talk because I'm not doing anything wrong. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I need to sit down, shut up, be quiet, and be controlled by your narrative, how you feel about something. No, it's not gonna work. Man, listen, y'all. I promise you, when I was young, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody. Listen, I always been respectable. But when you get out of line with me, I don't care who you is. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, auntie, cousins, it didn't matter. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna dismiss myself, and I ain't gotta be bothered with you. You're period. And one thing I do know how to do is pray. And I guarantee you'll see the reaction. If I walk away or I don't say nothing, you need to be fine with that. But therefore, if I'm sitting up here talking to you, I'm telling you, and therefore is a problem, let me explain something. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. That's your problem. And I meant that from the bottom of my heart to the top of my heart. Okay? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But sometimes my opinion gets stable to stay from your damn head. Okay? I'm just being honest. Whoever this is clinging to the past. Because you ain't doing nothing but wasting your own time and draining your own energy. Y'all conditioning yourself. That's what you're doing. The spirit wants that to be known. Because this is like saying that you got to do it this way. And didn't I say control? Trying to control the situation. No, we don't do that. What you control what? Ain't no reason for the control. I have to look at situations, circumstances. I had to go through the dark night of the soul and live my life the way I had to live it. You ain't got nothing to do with that right now. Today you still don't. You just have a part of it because we're here together right now. So therefore this is consciousness, awareness. Okay? Definitely. You can't control somebody's love life. Didn't I say somebody trying to control your love life, man? Who you be with, who you love, who be passionate with you, or who just lust after you, just in and out your life. Told you, control. Come on, man. It's simple. You can't control what you can't compete with or compare with. This is what's happening. Consciousness. Somebody's on a lower vibrational consciousness. They ain't got no damn conscience. This political. Look at that. I told you. I did not tell you. Look at that political consciousness. So therefore that a lot of these officials are opening up even more. They're being more aware. They're being more acceptance of this, because they've been wanting it for the longest as well. Probably just weren't saying it, but therefore they show feeling it. They were feeling like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this, and now the voice is being heard. Okay. The spirit wants this to be known. They've been ready. They've been breaking down because they can't do what they want to do spiritually on this physical plane. Therefore, now they're tuning in. Spirit wants this to be known. The mind. They got this on their mind, and therefore is coming to the forefront. Right now, it's in the back of their mind, and now it's coming to the forefront. And therefore, they have eyes in the back of their head. Okay, definitely. Because they're tuning in to the full degree. Sometimes people have to be fearful, okay? And there has to be a voice that sounds louder than what's in your mind, okay? Definitely have to be. And therefore, it's just the sharing of love, sharing of compassion, sharing of knowledge, sharing of wisdom, sharing of experience. Because how you going to be able to tune in if you can't do that? To help the mind to break free. Spirit guides, angels, and answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. These outsiders try to infiltrate so long. They try to come in so long. And guess what? They have done it. They have done some situations. They done fucked up some shit with some control mechanism. But then guess what? They done lost their mind. A lot of these people are seeing people that they thought was very, you know what I'm saying, put together. They seen them break down now. They literally seen them break down from a high place pedestal to a low place pedestal. The spirit wants this to be known, because now that they are seeing this is harmony, this is balance. They thought these people was nice people. And these people were hateful, mean, hatred in their heart. Literally hurting people and smiling in their faces. That's not a friend to them. And these people are now being literally forced to this harmony, because they never knew what harmony was, because all they knew was to do the force, to control, to dominate, because that's what they was taught, and have a smile on your face at the same time. No, a lot of them, no, that's not happening. It don't feel good being lonely. When some people are lonely, they can't take it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that compromise. They want you to compromise your sanity for some insane shit. Come on now. Come on now. No, we don't do that. We bring harmony. We bring life. We bring joy. We bring love. Okay? Compassion. Look at that. The master is out here. Because you're mastering with, listen, a lot of these positions that we get in, okay, we're there for a reason. We're definitely there for a reason. Whatever the position you're in right now, use it and utilize it. We are the voice. We are the people. And we're here to help one another, not hurt, harm one another. Therefore is source. That's divine. I want you to know that. Okay? So therefore is master. The master wants you to know that. So therefore is this is what's happening. They understand that it's the best key. I send all negative energies back to the center. That's the totality of the situation. Regardless of what, that's the totality of it. And therefore is as these information goes forth, y'all take what shares with the rest. And I know this helping a lot of y'all get through these situations, because a lot of y'all could be, talking to people and this and that, and therefore is experiencing certain things and can't even open your mouth to just let it out. Some of y'all. And I done been around people, they flow with that. God, the creator is out here. So this is creating a doorway, okay? Creating an opportunity for you, okay? Yeah, to open your mind up. Mind. That's what's happening. To be able to know the truth. See the truth for what it is, because it's a high level of consciousness. And the spirit wants this to be known because we're in a position where we are being threshed. A lot of us are being threshed here. Okay? We like birds in a nest. And spirit is pushing our ass out, regardless if we like it or not. And it's bringing these energies, sorrow, in their postponement. Because they're all that stuff that they've been doing, everything, I'm talking about blockages, financial blockages, transportation blockages, home blockages, all this stuff is happening because the sorrow that they brought. They're in sorrow because of what they have done to postpone us from who we are and where we are supposed to be at, consciously. Okay? Spirit wants this to be known. There's karma behind this. And they can't come back. They're over with. They done better. Okay? Literally. I'm just going to tell like I'm seeing it. I've been waiting on this moment. I've been waiting on this time all my life. And it's here. Yeah, look at that. Friendliness is out here. And therefore it's all I could be right now. So Spirit wants this to know. Inner voice. Therefore is some of us have listen to our inner voice and become a friend to ourselves first before we become a friend to anybody else. And therefore is to keep us loyal to what we have to be loyal to because of who we are. Period. It's nothing you can't change that. You can't control the narrative to that because we're who we are. And therefore is no control can control it because we can't control ourselves because we are here to do a significance in this ramification. And that's what we're here to do. Period. 144 chosen. Ancestry protection. I'm being direct. Ancestry protection. Therefore, is all the psychic attacks, all these energy harvesters, and all these energy manipulators and stuff like that sit there and be playing with the energy like that. Let me explain something to you. All that energy is going right back to you. And I know you on here. You can hide. No, you can't. You're not hidden. You're seen. I see beyond illusion. And therefore is I can feel you too because I know the feelings. Okay? And therefore is your every attack that you sent out to the psychic, to shamans, to healers, all of this is going back. To star seeds, all of this are being blocked. And you're getting the same energy that you put out because this is what you planted. This is what you wanted for all the others. And now this is happening for you. I'm not going to sit here and talk one way. I'm going to go the other way too. Okay? Inner voice. Okay, therefore is transformation is happening. A lot of these energies are transforming, okay, and a lot of these energies are transitioning, okay, because your innocence. Some of us been innocent the whole time and been under severe psychic attacks. I'm talking about literally warfare. Been under so much shit that ain't that much call for, but hey, guess what? It ain't nothing we can do about it because of the calling that's on our lives, and therefore is what they say, chosen. 144. And what they say, we here to bring this generational wealth, this legacy, to bring it out. to bring it up, run it up. Everybody got to see that, because this is what we're here to do. And then therefore we're generational curse breakers, because we're not controlled. We're disciplined. We don't need to be humble, okay? Because we are already loyal, okay? You may not like how we bring it. You may not like how we do it. You may not like how it's explained. But at the same time, you don't have to be here. Therefore, is this going to bring a lot of sorrow and postponements for the situation, circumstance? Because Spirit is making sure that every individual that is coming against any divine being, this 144 frequency. Therefore, I'm telling you now, karma is tied to that. Literally. You got to use wisdom. I don't care what you say, wisdom. I wouldn't want to play with unseen forces. I don't know nothing about all that extra trying to be around here trying to act like I don't see it and know it. And I'm seeing it creative. They're very creative too. I'm talking about literally, you see something coming out of nowhere and it's happening. You made a lot of these individuals don't even see where it's coming from, but they notice something. Oh, now you tuned in. There you go. Now you tuned in. Now the divine got your attention. Now your ancestors got your attention. Now your guides got your attention. Because therefore somebody, that was energies that was not listening. Period. Okay? And they think you around here doing something stupid and you innocent on every count. Every count. And that's what this is happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Period. Looking like they're lazy. They don't want to get up and work. Spirit wants this to be known. They want to call you lazy. They want to project all this onto you. But therefore, they're the ones that are lazy and having problems because you have mastered. You're a master. Okay? You could be definitely a ascended master. Definitely what it's giving me. Yeah, creator. You're an alchemist, a divine man. Thank you, Spirit. What you got for the Spirit, for them to see and me to say, Spirit? Okay. You got out here, look at that, courage. Somebody don't have no courage, but they're aware. They're fearful. That's showing fearful because it was in reverse. I mean, it was upside down, yeah, but they want to fight. They're fighting with themselves. They ain't got no courage. They, oh my God, I done fucked up. I done fucked all the way up. They messed up. I'm talking, they messed up everything. It's some people that messed up some stuff that it have these people in awareness. I'm talking about a lot of awareness. This mean tunnels. This mean other avenues and detours, and that look like detours, but they still something back there. You go back there and search awareness. That's what's happening right now. Therefore, this came just like that. They don't have no courage, but this giving you to have courage to your situation. Courage not to fight against individuals that's not fighting against you. Therefore, is silence. Just because you see me silent don't mean I don't see it. I'm not aware. Just, what this is, what consciousness is, it's silent. Okay? Therefore it's darkness, it's chaos. And therefore this is what moment to moment, regardless of what. So therefore you can't tell somebody how to think and feel when they gotta rise up, and the light side gotta come out. You can't tell them. You on a whole nother plane and they're on a whole nother plane. But in the same reality. But therefore is in a different dimension. This is consciousness. Okay? This is what's happening. A lot of y'all got to understand that this is what it is. A lot of suppression has happened. So many individuals have been suppressed and saying, well, this is how you're supposed to do it. That's not, everybody is not you. Okay, remember that. Spirit is talking to you, not them. The inner voice is talking to you, not them. Rebirth is happening. Somebody don't want to be rebirthed. They don't want this rebirth, but they ain't got no choice. This is what's happening. This cause I don't think they got a reverse on it. But I'm just telling you, because it's locked in. It's unstoppable. Okay? It's locked in. Yeah, look at that. Completion. It's unstoppable. So it's completed. Spirit wants this to be known. So therefore, as this is happening, this is bringing a lot of awareness to this fight that they've been doing, that they have created. They have created a whole bunch of mess. They done created a whole bunch of mess coming up against chosen vessels. Okay, literally they have created a whole tell you the truth, man, whoever tried to control this adventure that we're on, this quest, they have messed up everything in their whole lives. That's why this sorrow is out here in postponement. It's something. It's some type of entity. Okay, I'm how I'm feeling with the. What is that? Yeah, I got a. I don't know. It's a bomb. Something. Anyway, so therefore is that's some is an entity. This is what this postponement out here. That's an entity, right? That has a. That's why I say reclaim your power. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. What I'm seeing is this an entity, a stronghold, and I don't know if it's against everybody, but I'm gonna say I damn sure see it. That's fighting, okay, to keep a latch on you, okay. Definitely. Let's see what's going on. Yup, letting go. They got no choice but to let go. See, I told you. Let me see. What's that up under that? Yup, because they try to lock in. They melting. They melting away. The spirit wants to be known. What that is? Patience. You just have to have patience. Spirit wanted this to be known because whoever this is, you went on that adventure. You went on a spiritual journey. You went on that quest, and you're here. This is what you're here to do, and therefore it's venturing. Okay, being optimistic about your life. Yeah, somebody's clinging on to the past, and they see this. Whoever this political whoever the beings are political, they definitely see it. I'm gonna use it in that manner because you're very friendliness. You're very friendly. These people like, what the fuck? Somebody try to rebirth something back in your life that cannot be birthed. Yeah, success. You're very successful. You're very successful over this control energy. Yeah, and healing. And you're healing. You're healing very, very good. Yeah, you transform, and therefore they have to re-meet you. They're gonna have to re-meet you all over again. Look at that maturity. They're gonna have to re-meet you all over again because you went to a higher level of consciousness, a whole nother awareness. Okay, you're at a level that they can't reach you. Okay, they have to re-meet you all over again from over there. Okay, definitely. And spirit want that to be known. Because whoever this energy is, they have a postponement. There's a lot of things that are held up because they're guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty of what they have done in the darkness and in the light. Yeah, they're being hunted. Yeah, by the master. You're ascended masters. They're being hunted. When I say they're being hunted, they are petrified. They got restless nights. They can't sleep. They shaking. They jumping. All kind of shit. They got them hollering. I'm telling you, look at this lady. They holding their head. They in so much sorrow. All they had to do was just love you. All they had to do was work with you and trust. That's it. That's it. It ain't nothing hard about trust, but they made it look so difficult. The spirit said, oh no. Send the master step down. They woke up a powerful ascended master. That's what they woke up. The spirit wanted that to be known. They had the answers. They had already had the answers. The answer was already there. Love. That was it. And they wanted to fight against love. I'm telling you, they wanted to fight against love. To control. Like I said, to control your outcome. And you're a generational curse breaker out here. Yeah, inspiration is out here. So you're very inspiring. Okay? You're very enlightening. Yeah, empowerment. Okay? Definitely. This is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known because your willpower is everything. You're very strong. Willed it. Okay? You know how to will your power. Definitely. Because the spiritual realm care about your well-being. And these energies going to have to give forgiveness and voluntarily because you was innocent the whole time. Period. Yeah, reconciliation. Whoever y'all are, whoever you are, they want to reconcile with you. You just trust through the situation, circumstances, go with the flow. Don't worry about nothing. We ain't got even much to speak on that because you know what who to reconcile with and who not to. And therefore I ain't reconciling with nobody. Transformation is happening. I'm just gonna be honest. I know how to be cordial, but I'm not. I use what I need for my advantage. But therefore transformation is happening. Spirit wants you to know that. Therefore finding. Yeah, a lot of these people finding out. They done found their answers. Yeah, they're getting the answers. They keep seeking, and this is what's happening once they travel. Some of the energies travel towards you to fight with you. Okay? Some of these energies literally, now they're getting awareness that this was happening. Because you're tuned in. Okay? They can see that you're tuned in. And they can see that these energies are frustrated or stressed out. Okay? And therefore is you have a lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom. The spirit want that to be known. And whoever y'all are, y'all definitely is finna travel too. Y'all are finna travel, and happiness coming from it too. Happiness. Y'all don't have a lot of happiness. Okay, spirit want this to be known. Finding. You're finding your true identity. You're searching and seeking, and you're going where you need to. And spirit wants you to know that. Look at that. Happiness. You're finding your happiness. Definitely. Spirit guys, angels, ancestors, yeah, this is your dreams. A lot of y'all could have had dreams about your future, okay, and it's coming to pass. Your desires are happening, and this is definitely what's happening. Somebody try to block your dreams. Y'all just have courage. Spirit wants you to know, just have courage. Y'all got butterflies. That's some butterflies in my stomach. Okay, prosperity. That could be definitely what it is. Your prosperity, your financial, your spiritual, and your mental prosperity is happening for you, baby. It's stable. Look at that peace. I'm telling you, spirit guys, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Yeah, look at that. And that's the damn truth. Y'all, the card fell on the floor. Hold up a minute. Truth. Y'all getting that peace, baby. Period. Y'all home. Y'all don't have peace in your home. Y'all don't have peace in your life, man. Oh my God, I got butterflies. I don't know what this is about. Hold up, y'all. This is strong. So therefore is, I'm telling you, a healing. Okay? Definitely healing. Your gut area could be healing. That's probably why them butterflies so strong. Y'all a blessing. Because you're the blessing. You got blessings coming to you. Showers. Shower blessings, I literally heard. Yeah, courage. Because your courage. Spirit going to shower them blessings down on you like never before. Yeah, because your strength. Your resilience. That's just what's happening. Spirit wants you to know this. Look at that. Because this is your justice, baby. This is your justice. I'm telling you. Spirit wants this to be known. Therefore it is because you're healing. You're a healer. This is what happens. And your spirit guys want this to be understood. Y'all. Look at that. Financial health. I told you. Physical, spiritual, financial health. Yeah. Closure. Because these are closures happening. These are closures. These are things that's happening that came to completion. No more open doors for that. Of you know what I'm saying? Of being in poverty. Okay? Clarity. No more. Spirit wants you to know that. Yeah, because you're very inspirational. You're very resilient on what you're doing. And Spirit wants this to be understood because you're beautiful. You're beautiful every which way. You're very truthful as well. You know what I'm saying? And your peace is everything. You could be an introvert. Literally, you probably like to be around people, but it don't bother you like that. But you really an introvert and an extrovert. Okay, I'm just being honest. But more like an introvert and very passionate about what you do. A lot of energy is out here. A lot of energy. Okay, when I say a lot of energy, your truth is very, very full of energy. Okay, bringing energy to individuals. Literally. And this stress energy's out. I can't make this shit up how this came out. And it stresses people out. Because you are very, very passionate in your truths. Very passionate. Yeah, just have strength. Or it's giving you more strength to be inspirational. Okay? Inspiring. Spirit wants this to be known. And fertile. Some of y'all could be finna get ready to have a baby. Okay, literally. The 4 years you could be able to create a lot of stuff. Y'all literally, I seen rabbits. I just literally seen rabbits. I love rabbits. But I literally seen a whole bunch of rabbits. So, yeah. Y'all creating something. Okay, definitely creating whatever it is that you're creating. Continue. Yeah. Because your well-being got a lot to do with the spirit care about your well-being. I said that earlier. Spirit care about it. The universe loves your well-being, and you bring good luck to individuals. Okay? Literally. Good luck follows you everywhere, man. Yeah. Because your commitment. It goes before you. What I heard, it goes before you. Your spirit guides. That's how I heard. I heard it goes before you. Your spirit guides. They ain't say they want Pacific. They say I'm finna show you. Your spirit guides are letting you know they go before you, before anything, and they make you have clarity on this. And a lot of individuals, I'm not the type of person. I'm very transparent, but at the same token, I ain't finna sit here and sugarcoat nothing for you. Like, if you don't study, you won't know the different. You won't know the Ascended Master's voice. You won't know your spirit guide's voice. You won't know your ancestors, your granddaddy, your grandmama, your uncle, your cousin. None of them that's gone passed over. You won't know it. You have to have clarity. You have to study. Okay, you literally have to study. And your spirit guides want you to know they go before you. And this is what's happening. New beginnings. They clean your path. That's what this is about. Where it said, y'all. Here you go, right here. Yeah. Like I said, clearing away blockages. Ancestral, look at that. That's your, look at that. It says ancestral protection. So they clean the path for you. They clean all of that. Anything that's not for you, they clean it out. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. They're making sure that all your you have safe passage, freedom, okay, for this new beginning. Okay, because there's a postponement happened. There's a postponement that had to happen in order for to clear away this situation, circumstance that has clarity. Okay, and that has brought a lot of karma to individuals due to their neglecting of who you are and whose you are and what you came to do. Okay, they care about your well-being. See, they care about your well-being, and they love you. They love you. They love you. Therefore, they're gonna show you so much love, and they're gonna have you listen, soul family. They're gonna show you so much love that that you ain't gonna be able to stop. You ain't gonna never want to go back to wherever you came from. Okay, just being honest. Yeah, commitment. You gonna never want to let it go. This is true justice, divine justice. You guys are so very much. I feel grateful for the information you're getting to collect them. Yeah, new beginning. Because your new beginning is coming. They care about your well-being. They don't want nothing to come mess with your peace. They don't want nothing to come mess with your happiness. They don't want nothing to come mess with your passion. They don't want nothing to come against you. And they making sure that your new beginning be flawlessly done, baby. At all costs, because of your love. They love you. Your spirit team love you. Divine love you. The universe love you. Celestial ancestors love you. And they're letting it be known. And these individuals are grieving because you have found your way. And they can't do nothing about it. They wanted to beat you down some more. But your spirit guide said, oh, hell no. Oh, no. This is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They belong here. This is their home. And this is definitely what's happening, y'all. This is new beginning is coming in. Y'all could be having a new home coming in with love, a lot of love. Okay, I'm talking about it's going to be so much love in your household. No confusion. But you have your ups and downs, but therefore is a lot of love, though. That's what you've been asking for, right? Yeah, freedom. That's what you've been asking for, right? Love and freedom. You're very inspirational. Look at all that. Look at that. Did I tell you? I told y'all this is why I'm feeling it at right up and down. It's like right up and down for real. And therefore it is. I don't know what the hell it is, but I know one thing is free. Okay? Spirit wants this to be known. And definitely this is what's happening. And therefore that's your answer. That's your answer. They're giving it to you right now, as I speak. And this is your answer, the inspiration that we carry to be able to ignite a flame in one another. This is what's happening. It's your answer. Okay? With clarity. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Family. Those who know their soul family, you know it. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so very much. And friendship. Spirit want this to be understood, overstood, because financial health is here. Therefore, is you definitely having a time where your financial health, you're not in poverty no more, or you coming out of poverty, or something you have mastered. Therefore, is you recall your power back, and you have this new beginning coming in with love and happiness. Okay, because they care about your well-being. Okay, the spiritual realms care about your well-being, and therefore is this what's happening, and they want this to be understood, overstood, and direct. Okay, and therefore is you have been through a lot. Okay, yeah, you have been through a lot. Restless nights, nightmares. You have been through a lot. Spirit wants this to be known. You have been through so much, and therefore is, but you're still abundant in the midst of that. You're still holding your ground. You're sitting on your throne. You're looking good. Okay, definitely. And I'm dead serious. You're sitting up there like, hey, it is what it is now. Yeah, you got this 10 of Pentacles, your legacy, baby. I can't make this up. Generational wealth. It's coming. It's all here for you. All you have to do is trust. Continue to trust the divine. It's happening for you. Your ancestors making sure it is. It's already done. Definitely already done. And they want you to know that your financial, your finances are going to be so healthy. I'm talking about literally. You're going to be able to help anybody. Because how you are generating your wealth. How you are literally, doing what you have to do to create passive income. Okay? Opportunities for those who are in need, okay? For you to be able to overcome situation, circumstance, whatever it is that was having you hell bent. Therefore, you're overcoming it, and it's going to be a good time for you because you are creating these opportunities. You're dreaming. You're somebody that's very happy, and you're surprising people too. And you got new love coming in, information about it, okay? Definitely. And therefore, is this legacy that you're building, and you have built it in this energy that you is in. Baby, go celebrate. Just go celebrate. That's all I can tell you, man. Is at this point, just go ahead and just celebrate. Bust your dance, because baby, prepare. You're preparing for something. And whatever you're creating, overseeing at this particular time, look at that. It comes right back out. 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles is here. This is finance. This is financial health. This is security, family, inheritance, long-term success, stability. And it says contribution, and it says a domestic love and home, and what? Atonement. Okay, so therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know this all was hidden from you though. So it was energies out here trying to hide this from you. Some of y'all something could have been hidden from you, and some of y'all it could have been just things that you could see and you couldn't get to just yet. Okay, what this is trying to come out. Yeah. And you had to meditate. You had to meditate because it was boring. It wasn't just boring. You just had to meditate. Because somebody tried to take your offer. And they had, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's the damn truth. Mental clarity. Somebody tried to take your offer. Yeah. Since you've been here, a child. Your innocence. In your innocence time. And therefore it's family, it's happiness and memories. It says reminiscing, childhood memories and innocence and joy and nostalgia. Now I say y'all having a lot of nostalgia, a lot of this stuff coming back to y'all, and it's the damn truth. Is you abundant and you're in this power's energy because divine is balancing stuff out because of the great gathering that's happening, family. I'm not making this up. Look at this. They go to collaboration right there, coming together. Teamwork. That you can prepare for. With y'all abundant asses. Doing your soul work. Through the conflict. Because you know this Ace of Cups here. I go on and on. Therefore, it's definitely this what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. After all this is said and done, this is going to bring you so much joy. You're going to be very emotional. I know that. If y'all the type of people that cry, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be emotional. Very emotional. Okay, y'all? Because these people are having nightmares behind you or standing up in your power. You took your power back. You recall your power. They're so emotional. They can't feel your energy anymore. They can't feel it. Tower moment. So They can't feel anything, them tower moments hitting their ass, their karma. Because they done came for you. They done came for the wrong one. They had to make it or break it, huh? So they wanted to break it, okay? So that was that tower moment was out there. It's something that had to happen, yeah, because these lovers, whoever these lovers is, these people that partnered up against you, they act like they was for you and they wasn't nowhere near numbered against you. And therefore, you had to have courage. You had to have zest. And you had to continue to be emotionally available for what you had to be. Look at that, and burden, a heavy burden sometimes, but keep making it do whatever it is because you're resilient. Very resilient, and you alchemize the energy through the magic that they was doing. Because people don't know magic is not just only being in a conjuring pot. It's words, spells, elements, intention. Yeah, there you go. Truth. You got a king of swords out here that's very cutthroat. I'm trying to control. You don't know how to control his temper, okay? But you got to cutting through this bullying shit, okay? Whoever this is, it's a thief. They on their throne. Whoever this king of swords is on their throne, cutting this shit down. Cause somebody's just lying. They're keeping up mess behind the scenes. And therefore, whoever this is, they damn sure it says. So therefore is whoever this is keeping up this mess. Therefore is that king of swords is tearing their ass down and severing their ass and giving them direct head over heart about this situation. Nah, they ain't gonna be like that. Yeah, look at that. Because you've been supposed to have this since you was in the youth age. You got a message coming to you about your finances. A lot of y'all definitely have some generational wealth coming to y'all. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, literally. Therefore is because you're very stable and very intuitive too. You're mentally stable. Yeah, and you're rejuvenating at this particular time. Spirit wants that to be known. As you're rejuvenating, you're resting, you're getting where you need to go, and they're watching the spine on you. And that's a message coming to them for them watching the spine on you, those who are not in the right energy that's getting this karma. Okay, that's got this postponement going on because a lot of stuff has happened. Spirit wants that to be known. Okay? Whoever this energy is, they got a message coming to them, a message of concern. And therefore, you have a message coming to you for good news because of them watching you. Yeah, there you go. I told you they got nightmares that keep coming out. Whoever this energy is, they got nightmares. Whoever this is, they got karma. Karma is out here, man, because you're a high level of consciousness. And that speaks with clarity. Okay? Literally. It's just divine time. Just have patience. And you're very stable. It says compassionate, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotional, stable, intuitive, and caring. And they know this. These people been watching y'all for a long time. Definitely. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles out here. They see your big ass Ace of Pentacles, and why you not in your own home, or why this happening, what's going on, and they want to know, and they ain't hearing that shit no more. Something transpired, and it's not good. Okay, therefore is they left you out in the cold, and I say that. Wait, where you place that? Wait, why you got financial lack, poverty? Why is you in poverty? Why is you in this situation? Financial losses. Why? What's going on with this situation? What is happening? These people want to know. These people that's in political, they want to know what's happening. What the hell? This is not, no. Why y'all ain't do your job? And they want to understand nothing. They finna put their ass right where they need to be. This is your justice. Because you're a loving being. This is your justice. And therefore, they just try to control what they wanted to control. And they see everything they need to see. And therefore, is they have messed, whoever these energies are, they left out in the cold now. They lost their jobs, houses, cars, all of that because of the energy they put out. All of that because of all the energy they put out here. Being passionate about what you got going on. They need to be passionate about what they got going on. And should have used wisdom with the situation and circumstances. Because everything don't last long. I don't give a damn. I don't care what you say. Everything don't last forever. Life don't last forever. Like the spirit. Yep, they wrapped up in their mind. They're in mental blockages in prison. Then I said psychosis. They're definitely in some type of mental prison. That they have in some type of isolation, feeling isolated, restrictions. Yeah, because they collaborated against you. Came up against you in some type of way. That's the damn truth. You got a Queen of Swords and King of Swords out here that came out here. They bringing the motherfucking sword down on these people. Yeah, because you this your purpose. This is your purpose. This is what you're here to do. Here you go right here. There you go right there. 144 chosen. So that's what it's definitely what you're here to do. Spirit, guys, angels, answers. Thank you so very much. And look at that. And you're an entrepreneur. You're somebody that help builds in authority. Okay? And definitely this. I'm telling y'all. Man, and you're respected. And you're a leader. They try to break your heart. Then you have a whole emperor in reverse that try to break your heart. For the, you know what I'm saying? Make it seem like they're somebody that they're not. Yeah. Try to come in fast movement with your life. Nah, they're getting stopped right in their tracks. They're being watched. Spirit wants this to be known. Dealing with your health. They've been watching, listen, they've been doing this shit, following you since you've been a child, moving in your life since you've been a child. I'm telling you, they've been moving around. Y'all for years, but you gotta, I'm telling y'all are standing in positions of power and protection. Look at that. Look at that. Who come out in reverse? The Three of Swords. It says negative self-talk. It says negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, and transition, recovery, and moving on. So now they're ready to move on. Don't you think you should have been there when people telling you don't do it, don't do it? We see this shit clearly. Ain't nobody got to sit there. I don't care how much money. Money ain't everything. Fuck that. I ain't finna be out here wrapped up my head and going to prison at the same time. No. I ain't taking no chances like that. Not no Fed time. Nah. Yeah. We go to King of Cups out here. Definitely it's King of Cups. This is in his emotion. Very much in his emotion. Y'all try to create this shit. They don't want to try to come in like with some sexual energy at the same time. Nah. Ain't no sexual energy. Nothing master your ass. I don't back online now with the multiple parts of shit. Nah, I see you clearly. Very clearly. Okay? The spirit wants this to be known. As this is happening, walk away. Walk away. That's what you're going to do, and that's what's going to happen. That's how it's going to be. I said that men don't bring that shit around here no more. That's what it is. I know the difference. I know the energy. See, that they ain't even much abundant. They ain't even much abundant. Whoever this is, they ain't even much abundant. Whoever this is fear, insecurities, living beyond means, obsession with work, false. It says false success and deception, lack of faith. Told you. Whoever this energy is in this reverse Queen of Nine of Pentacles, they man, they don't have a whole. They don't have. They're fearful, very fearful family. This is somebody in your family or somebody close to your family or something. But therefore is whoever this energy is. Therefore is they try to partner up in your life in some type of way. I'm telling you, some type of collaboration was going on. That was happening. But therefore is this being balanced out. It's definitely being balanced out. Yep, definitely being balanced out. And that's the truth. Spirit wants you to know that. All the things that has happened, all the situations that's came, divine is making sure that this being seen and it has been sent down while they go in these institutions or this tradition, this religion or whatever is happening, some type of conformity or you know what I'm saying, high level of commitment of, I'm telling you, this is a high level commitment. This divine is making sure that all these things is put into motion the right way. And definitely, I'm telling you, this is what's happening, man. Somebody thought they could just they could just, I don't want that. I'm going to take this. I don't want this one. What you giving me, divine ancestors. I'm going to take what I want to take. And they had fucked around and found out. You better take whatever to be balanced out right. Right there before their eyes. Right before my very eyes. You can really visualize. Look at that. This is what's happening. Look, come right back out the Hierophant. And definitely this is what is happening. This is institutions, tradition, this is religion, society, and rules and social approvals, conformity, trust, forgiveness, and wisdom. Wisdom of high level commitment. And this is high level consciousness. I'm telling you, whoever these energies are, they are guilty for trying to come in and infiltrate the divine beings that's out here to help And they got a lot of karma coming from behind this. Continue to call your power back. They got a lot of karma to come from this. Continue to call your power back, because it's definitely what's happening. The Spirit wants you to know that. Because they are listening now. They listening now. Yeah. They come on the page and act like they got some strength. They ain't got shit. They ain't got a fucking pot to piss in the window, throw it out. Because if they had a God that's truly they serving, that they wouldn't have did this. They wouldn't have had no tower moment. They wouldn't have did this. They wouldn't have brought all this shit into my life talking about they got God. No, God don't hurt people just because that's what it is. God said love. God is love. Regardless of anybody like it or not, I don't want your God. Whoever your God is, you can keep your God. They say love. God is love and justice. He put his rap down and he put his hand down, or the sword down, but he don't sit there and destroy people's lives just because of some money. He don't need no money. You people need money. Okay? Look at that. About tower moments after tower moments. These people getting these tower moments after tower moments. I'm talking about literally. Yeah, because you're a natural born leader. You're here to lead the way. Yeah, you're here to open up the awareness. You're a visionary. You see what Spirit's showing you. And that's why he put you on the throne to celebrate this. On this ramification. For the 4 years, this is what's happening. That's what it's going to be. And ain't nobody going to stop you neither. Not nobody. They didn't want to be bothered with you. So therefore, it's divine. Move their ass on out the way. Then whoever these energies was that try to control you, to control your narrative, therefore look at that. They stopped running their tracks. I told you. It says delays, stall. It says standing still, resistance. It says it's stalling, indications. Indecisions. It says fear of sacrifice, lack of control. I told whoever they try to control you, they can't even control their own damn self. They trying to control you. I don't see where they could do that at. They would be in a pun, and that's why they got karma. Spirit wants that to be known. Strength, baby. Have strength like we did. You got to have strength. Therefore, those multiple priorities, Spirit wants you to know that this is what it is. You got to have tough love, too, because listen, when somebody was giving you light love, you want to give fucking more hate. You want to give more hate. More and more hate. Ain't nobody treating you like how they treated you. Because if I was treating you like how you treated me, I ain't going to hell for you. Fuck you. I'm just going to be honest. Justice. That's what's going to happen for me. Justice all around the board. That's what's going to happen for me. I meant that on every level. I don't need nobody telling me what I need to do. I'm just going to be honest with you. I ain't being sarcastic. I am telling you, this is what's going to happen. Celebrations. Period. Spirit wants this to be known. Death and rebirth. Death card is out here on the bottom of the deck. The Spirit wants that to be understood, overstood, and acknowledged. How y'all doing? What's up? Y'all, therefore, is you celebrating. Go ahead and celebrate your milestones. Celebrate. Because this is a celebration time for your friends, collaboration, creativity, community, and happiness. And this is what you deserve. Because you are ascended master. You're here to help condition these individuals in this clingy-ass past life. Okay? The people that want to cling on to you. You're here to help them. Moment to moment if you have to. You are on this adventure. You is the one divine put here to celebrate these things and be able to understand and let go of things and to help these people to let go of what they need to and have patience. Have patience with yourself as well when you're going through these situations, because it's got to be. You got to. Because you're being conditioned by the divine, the ascended masters that already been here to come and tell you, show you. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'm dead serious. A long time coming. And this is just wisdom at its finest. Divine wisdom is, man, you can't comprehend this shit if you ain't paying attention. A lot of people think, well, this ain't what you're supposed to do, but the divine ain't talking to you. It's talking to me. You're very welcome. And this is definitely what's happening. And therefore is you have to be able to embrace what the divine give you in the way that they give you, because his divine wisdom is totally different. The consciousness, listen, it's so multiple layers to the consciousness that you got to sit and listen. You got to be in silence. You can't always be around people, connected with people. You got to connect to yourself, your higher self. Them people ain't gonna help you get the way you gotta go. You gonna be right. Y'all gonna be too busy talking all the time. Too busy sharing energy. Sharing communication. Here you go right here. You're gonna be too busy sharing, and you gotta be able to get in that quiet place with the divine, and be able to listen, for you can be able to go to the different levels of consciousness, to conquer, to master this ramification, not condition. You know what I'm saying? Not condition yourself to be talkative and shit. You gotta know how to shut the hell up when it's time, and go with the flow, to tune in. It's a lot of times I have to do it. A lot. I love to be by myself. I ain't gonna lie. I love the rebirth. I love it. It's so marvelous. Sometimes I be like, wow, I see it. Whoa. I be like, hey. I'm like, for real. I ain't on no roller coaster, but I be on that wave. Shit. That for is beautiful. Definitely. You have to be able to master it. You have to be able to get to where you have to go, man. Because I'm telling you, if I'm going with the flow, I can't get in the rip current. How am I getting the rip current when I'm just going with the flow? It's either somebody got to pull me down if I let them. It's either somebody got to pull. I got to just start acting a nut in the water. Nah, I'm scared of water. It's too much for me, goddammit. I ain't saying it for real, literally. You know, there's a lot of water, you know. But I ain't scared like that. But I'm not finna go play in no damn water. And I know it's a rip current out there. Yeah. Yeah. And it's definitely a time where a lot of individuals, I'm telling you, you would know the fruit by what it bear. Okay? 144, they're not going to be touched. They're divinely protected. I'm dead serious. They're divinely protected. I don't care. Listen, you can test. You can do all the tests that you want. You finding out the real truth. Why they say, "Touch not the anointed, do the prophets no harm." Yeah, you finding out because it's a new beginning, a new fresh start of the mind opening up. Okay, those who have done things to divine beings and now they're seeing that, oh, I cannot do this. This is their justice. This is divine love. He said not to touch them. He said don't mess with them right there. Them right there. Oh no, don't touch them. Them right there. I don't listen. I don't care what you say or how you put it. I said what I meant. I meant what I said. And there's no exception, no negotiating. No negotiating. Yeah. No negotiating with that. No. You can't just sit there and act like you just run up there and think the divine ain't gonna cover his people. He gonna give you he cover his people. He gonna let you know that. And therefore he's letting it know it's high level of consciousness. And therefore it's those who cannot understand though that when you're dealing with religion, I'm gonna be honest with you. You have people out here that's very spiritually inclined that knows about consciousness. Literally. They know about it. And I work with you. Everybody that say they with the Most High is not with the Most High. I can see you by the fruits you bear. You bear fruit. Your energy bear fruit. You ain't gotta say too much. Your energy tells a lot about you. You ain't gotta. You can't hide from everybody. You can't hide from everybody. Yeah, thank you. And therefore is, and I know, listen, just because people tell me that God is with them and this and that, and then, but I can't stand when I get around a person. They be like, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I say, why are you saying this? So I got to get close to them. Shit, show their ass why they saying it. I shouldn't have to ask you why, because you ain't got to tell me why you doing it. I'm that type of person. I sometimes will match energy. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I will. But at the same time, if I have to match energy, what does we grown people have to match energy for? Because your energy is everything. This is you. This is who you are. You have to have integrity. You have to have, man, a lot of people lost their integrity when it comes to this, their life. Because they wrapped all up in negative thoughts in their minds and hearts and their soul. You know what I'm saying? It runs deep, man. This shit runs deep. It's multiple layers. That's why I said level. It says higher level of consciousness with the S. It's different. It's multiple layers. Yes, that's right. Unconditional love. If you ain't got unconditional love, man, you ain't, man, Man, I don't give a damn. Listen, man. That devil, the devil is conniving. And people be out here talking about, I love God, I love God, I love God. Okay, you love God, but why you ain't doing this and doing that? I might talk shit to my grandchildren or whatever, but I ain't. Look, this shit deep. This shit run deep. I told you, there's multiple layers to consciousness. This stuff run deep, man. And I could see, I could go on and on all day long, going from different than that and that. You know what? But I'm not doing it today. I'm not. Shit, last time I did this, I was on here from 2 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning. Man, I was tired. I was drained. Enlightenment. I'm not doing that. But I'm damn sure I'm gonna get enough out to be open and as much as I can to give out what is necessary and needed. And therefore, it's different type of consciousness. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna explain something to you about this part, a little portion of tuning in. Okay, to this high level of consciousness. In different levels of consciousness, there are not demons there. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. There are not demons there. You got many planets out there. Many. Okay? Enough for you to understand something else is going on over there. And therefore is in consciousness. You're going into different layers of each dimension. Okay? This is universe. This is you. Okay? Literally. And this is openness right now. I'm not that person to sit there and be trying to lie to you and tell you anything. But this is a test as well. Spirit wants this to be understood. Because you have to test yourself in those different layers. And that's why you have to be silent. You have to get away from people. You have to go and you have to be able to do your inner work. Because if you don't do your inner work, you ain't going to be able to get shit done. Oh, yeah, you can fight against it. But you're going to have to still come back here and get that shit done. It's a test. Literally. It is what it is. And you have to cherish this time. Instead of all these people out here being messy and mean and hateful and thinking that shit cute and all that shit. Nah, that's illusion, sweetie. It's illusion. You think that shit's sweet and cute? Man, you just don't know, man. You ain't need to waste your own time. I'm going to keep it moving. I might talk my ish and pop my collar, but I'm going to get my ass over there and get to work. Okay? There ain't nothing you're going to do to stop me from doing what I have to do. I'm going to bring it because it's going to get intensifying for me. And if it gets intensified for me, you ain't going to like it for you. That's how I look at it. I'm going to match that energy. Therefore you have to see past these illusions. You have to. You got to show these energies where they stand at in your life. They say that, when God was showing me, he said, "No, not yet." Excuse me. He kept telling me, "No, not yet." I'm like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "Okay, I understand about the levels of consciousness. I wouldn't have seen certain things I have seen if I wouldn't have sat there and listened and paid attention to what the divine was showing. Hey, this little time, what they doing to me is a lifetime of what's going to happen to them. Okay? And I had to realize that shit. That's what the postponement is about. Their guiltiness. Okay? Look at that. Their power. This stagnation, this delay is because they chose this delay, and all you have to do is have patience. That's it. Here you go. There you go, right there. Have patience, divine timing. That's it. That's all you can do through the illusion. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Tell me what you're gonna do. You gonna go goddamn just go crazy and surprise everybody, just go nuts. Which one? You gonna surprise people by staying away from them. Okay? Let's get it. Signs of synchronicity let you know what you have to do. And therefore Spirit wants this to be understood, man. Clarity. And therefore this clarity is bringing a lot of awareness. And therefore this awareness bringing a lot of openness. And this awareness openness is bringing a lot of what? Universal languages. And therefore this consciousness runs deep. It runs real deep. It have multiple, I'm talking about you go under and under and under. You ass go up, walk your ass under some more. And the deeper you go, the understandable you understand the demons and the negative energies. That's called negative energy. Everything ain't demons. That's why them extraterrestrial energies. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all think this shit people be talking stupid shit, but this shit be real with clarity. And then you be running around here like, man, I came up against the police like that. Man, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Seen it on my camera. I'm like, oh man. You got to focus. Because this is universe is talking to you. The universe called you, picked you. And there's so much in here. Who could call you crazy when the universe is backing you up? Ancestry protection. That's your ancestors right there. Universe. Celestial beings. That's what is shamanic healers and stuff. And that's what is, this is what's happening. Divine. Honor it. Honor who you are. Honor what you came to do. Honor this. Because therefore it's feelings that they have. Yeah, it might hurt your feelings, what they do. But therefore you're going to transform. You're going to get past it. You're going to get away from it. You're gonna, this too shall pass. Clarity. Okay? Spirit wants that to be known. Okay? So this is a lot of openness. Be open to receiving divine information, divine guidance in relationships. And this is what's happening. We're linking together. Spirit wants this to be known. What is going on? Acceleration is happening. A lot of y'all, man, I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know. I think a fly messing with me. Y'all, I promise you. That fly touch me one time, I'm going to have to pause or something. I'm going to have to kill the fly because fly got to die. I don't know if I want to go out the door or what, but it better not come over here by me no more. Okay, marriage is out here. So definitely, this is a celebration. Y'all, congratulations on y'all marriages. Okay? Y'all do love. But that's barriers too. Spirit wants this to be known. That's barriers. Nobody gonna be able to break through these barriers. It's just like a debt. Acceleration. Look at that recognition. Definitely, they're making sure that these barriers is set in place because these twin flames. It is gonna ignite a fire. It's gonna. I'm telling you, literally, y'all. It's deep, man. It's run deep. This twin flame shit runs so deep, y'all. Everybody, look at this shit. It runs so deep. Man. Ain't no really telling how many lifetimes y'all had to go through this shit neither to get to each other. Okay? Ain't no telling how I ain't finna go through that. I'm not finna do that today. I accept it. We're gonna accept it for the die, okay? But therefore this definitely what's happening. Spirit wants to know this is barriers. You can't cross these barriers. You just try to cross these barriers when that twin flame stand up. Therefore that other twin flame stand up, it's gonna ignite a passion within a lot of individuals that's a twin flames. And then you're gonna be wondering what the fuck going on out the blue. Shit just happened. I'm telling you, true love. Shit just happening. And everybody igniting at one time. That's involuntarily being done. I'm dead serious, y'all. This stuff runs deep. You have to value this stuff. This is your assets. This is your material. This is what you're here to do. You came here with this. And this is what's happening. A feeling. It's a feeling. It's just known. It's known to us. Yep. Accept it. Spirit wants this to be known. Accept it. It's definitely what's happening. And therefore its intensity is happening. And this intensity is happening is look at this shit, boundaries. They setting boundaries. These boundaries are being seen because of love. Unconditional love. That nobody can take away from anybody. And they tried to. And this is why your ancestors, your ascended masters, your ancestors, oh hell nah. Oh no, not this one. No, your ancestors are standing up. Intensity in out here. I'm talking, they're intensifying. Because this love is so passionate. They don't want nothing to happen, nothing no more. They pissed the fuck off. I'm telling you, these people did the most in moments that you needed it. Yeah, Spirit want this to be known, man. Yeah, Spirit want this to be known, man. That's what this is what's happening. Thank you, Spirit. I love y'all so much. I am so grateful. Thank you for clarifying this to the collective. What do you have for them to see me to say? Yeah, marriage. Guilty. Somebody literally link you in a fucking a marriage. They listen, this is where I'm going. They link you in a marriage. That was guilty. They was guilty for doing this shit. Now they think they ain't getting away with it. I know that. Yeah, 11-11, this fake ass twin flame. Somebody literally, they trying to rekindle. How you gonna rekindle something they ain't never been there? A fake ass marriage. Some of y'all been there surprised. They didn't even think you knew that. Some of these people thought I was just stupid in the connection. No, I know exactly what happened. You just big signs, the signs, synchronicities hitting their ass. They could be going through a lot. This is a lot of individuals. That has something to do with this. The spirit is making sure their ass is showing emotion. Their emotion could be running very high right now. Very high. That's a long time. 16 years? Cherish it, baby. 16 years. I'm about to go nuts off for 3. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. 4. Twin flame out here. Heart. Yeah, burning hearts got together. Look at that. True love. Y'all hearts are combined. It ain't no telling how many lifetimes y'all been apart. And now it's coming together. Man, that's why this fight been so hard. And that's for, but you still have to stay in your damn ground, though. Yeah, for this union. I told you this great gathering happening. Integration is happening. And then you have to stay in your ground, though. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. How anybody feel? That's why this battle been so intensifying. And that's why them demons and them extraterrestrials come at your ass all at one time. Not little bit by little bit there, all at one time. Because this is a high level consciousness. Okay? And this is not an ordinary fight. It's unfair. Okay? So it's time for them to let go. So that's what the spirit wants to be known. Because in the spiritual realm, it's fair. And it's fair in the spiritual realm, y'all, really. But in the natural realm, it looks like unfairness. Because how they have it set up. Because you are a master. You're a master. You're ascended master. A lot of y'all are a divine, man. I'm talking about you're conditioning the world to see this. Okay? Literally. For everybody to understand the challenges that you have to face. You have to go through it, though. And I know this shit get, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just cry my ass off. But there's recognition behind it. Therefore, it is divine will. Okay? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Yep, there you go. Ancestors out here. Bam, letting it be known. I love you too. And I love them just the same. They love y'all. Connection. That's exactly what's happening. And therefore is as this information goes forth, y'all take what's yours and let the rest resonate. This is a time where your ancestors are all coming together to collaborate. This is a time where, listen, I cannot express this shit enough. Stop being so fucking judgmental on something. Them fuck them people. If you're going to talk about something, talk about what you need to. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just doing what I'm telling y'all because it's something for to get ready to transpire. And you need to be tending to you, okay? Literally, okay? I'm just being honest. Those that have to help. But now you ain't gotta be putting all the input and shit now. The connection I already tried by the fire. It's already ignited. Spirit want that to be known. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Shout out to my soul family and peace. Till next time. Number say. Love y'all.